Hello everyone, welcome back. So far we have covered Stream API. Use How can we use Stream API to convert a list of objects and can perform various operations on that. We learned that. Now continuing the functional programming in Java, the next must-have topic would be functional interfaces. So what is functional interface? Uh, Before that, let's discuss about interface. So we know about it. Interface is where we should have all the abstract methods and any of the subclass which is going to implement the interface should implement that abstract method too. In the legacy Java, we should have only abstract methods in the interface, but now with the new features introduced, an interface can have abstract method as well as default and static methods. Now functional interface is nothing but which has only one single abstract method. Default or static methods can be of any number, but only one abstract method. Then it is considered as a functional interface, and we can also annotate your with the class with @functional interface. And uh, we are going to talk about lambda expression too. So basically, to invoke lambda expression, we will use functional interface. Now, few of the example we have. One of the example is the predicate class. We will talk about it, the predicate class, the function class, the consumer class in the next few videos. I will talk about it, but just to understand, this is also a functional interface where I have just one abstract method which is test. Other methods, if we see, are all default or either static. Same goes for function interface too, and this is the annotation I was talking about. So let's do one thing. We'll just quickly create one functional interface. So I'll just right click, new interface, my functional interface, and let me create one abstract method. So I will just create print me method, and this is a functional interface, and I can add the annotation too, there is no harm. So this is my functional interface because it has only one abstract method. Now what I will do, I will just create another class, and let me remove everything from here. And let me actually rename it with functional interface demo. Yeah. Now what I will do, I will just my functional interface. This is the functional interface I had created, and rough is equal to yeah. So I have just created one object of my functional interface, correct, and I'm going to override this print me method, which is nothing but maybe I should give one string also here. So I will just give string value here, and then of course the earlier class. Yeah, and what I will do, I will just print it. And now since I have this object with me, so I will just use the print me method with where I'm going to pass maybe hello, simple. Let's just, and I'm getting this value here. So what I have done, I have just created one functional interface, and I have just created one object of that functional interface. And if you see, with the new feature introduced in Java, I'm actually implementing the interface within the class, okay, within the class, and I'm overriding it and I'm implementing it. But just to understand, now this whole behavior I can replace it with the lambda expression, right? So let me copy this here, and maybe I will make it as 2. And what I can do, the whole this whole logic can be converted to a lambda expression. Now what I want is, I just want to okay, I need to, actually I copied this one, and this is my interrupt 2, and if I trigger it again, I'm getting this. So the whole logic, the implementation, I just replaced it with the lambda expression. Now to understand this, right, we have in the functional interface, how many methods we have? The abstract method, only one. And since lambda expression is nothing but anonymous, there is no name to that method, right? It's an anonymous method. So that's why by default it just takes that single abstract method which is to be implemented. So that's the whole logic. That's why we need functional interface, because functional interface is having only one abstract method. So what it does, it automatically it goes to the input of that interface. In our case, this is the input, okay, and the half part will actually become the implementation here. So this will become the input, and this will become the implementation. So this is how, using functional interface, we can invoke it through lambda expression. Let's learn it more in the subsequent videos, but thank you so much for watching till now.